The best tablets for video editing are so much better than they used to be. Once, the idea of video editing on a tablet might have seemed like a pipe dream. Now, with the raw computing power that most mainstream tablets contain, they're basically slimmed-down laptops. This, plus the ever-better quality of tablet screens, makes them a fantastic choice for video editing. Whether you work with Apple, Windows or Android devices, it's easy to slot a tablet into your workflow, and video editing apps and video editing software are getting better all the time. But which video editing tablet should you choose? We've put together this guide to include products at a range of price points and for different operating systems, so whatever your needs and your setup, there should be something here for you. Number 1. iPad Pro 12.9-inch. If money is not object, there's really no question, the 2022 edition of the iPad Pro 12.9-inch is the best tablet for video editing. With its powerful M2 chip, which Apple claims is 15% faster than the previous M1 chip featuring in 2021 iPad Pros, it's more than capable of handling even large 6K video files without issue. Adobe's Premiere Rush app is pretty well optimized for iPad, DaVinci Resolve for the iPad is now here, and the peak brightness of 1600 nits and a 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio is ideal for editing HDR content. As we noted in our iPad Pro M2, 2022, review, the iPad now has support for ProRes video capture, so you can even use it to film video, if that's your thing. The only real sticking point is the price, which is pretty hefty, and only gets higher when you consider that you'll also need to shell out extra for any accessories you want, like the Apple Pencil or Magic Keyboard. Number 2. Microsoft Surface Pro 8. The line between tablet and laptop is pretty blurry these days, especially when it comes to Microsoft's Surface Pro range. If you're already editing on a PC, it's easy to hop to one of the latest Surface Pros, as all your programs and apps will work on it, and it's got enough horsepower to handle high-quality footage with ease. This Surface Pro 8 has been superseded by the Surface Pro 9, but the 8 remains the cheaper option and we still think it offers a lot to video editors. We found in our Surface Pro 8 review that its performance was blisteringly fast, with it working well with 4K video footage. In terms of battery life, we got around 8 hours of use out of it. Like the iPad Pro, it's an expensive proposition for sure. But you really are getting a lot of power for your money, on a device that's easy to stow in a bag and take everywhere with you. Overall, we're happy recommending it to any serious video editors who want to stay in the Windows ecosystem. Number 3. iPad Air, 2022. The iPad Air isn't far behind the iPad Pro these days, making it an excellent choice for anyone who wants that Apple quality but doesn't quite want to drop the levels of dollar required for the latest iPad Pro. The computing power here is still pretty impressive, with the top-flight M1 chip that also powers the iPad Pro, 2021. It's more than enough for all but the most demanding video editing. The all-screen design of this 4th-generation iPad really lets you sink into your work, and you can also use the smart connectors to add accessories like Apple's Smart Keyboard if you don't fancy working entirely with the touchscreen. The high-resolution display looks great, it's 60 Hz, not 120 Hz like the iPad Pro range, but it's still a solid choice for editing video. Number 4. Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. If Android is your OS of choice, and you're not bothered about having the most powerful Android tablet there is, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus is the way to go. The Tab S7 Plus offers a dazzling OLED display with a resolution of 2800 by 1752 pixels and a refresh rate of 120 Hz. It's a pleasure to use, even for long periods, and makes for a fantastic way to edit videos. You can hook it up to the keyboard cover if you prefer having keys to edit. On the whole, Android apps tend to be less well adapted for tablets, so consider that before making a purchase. Still, there are plenty of options, so by all means play around and see what's out there. With improved 9 milliseconds pen latency, the redesigned S Pen can control presentations and take notes effortlessly. Go for hours on a single charge and back to 100% with the fast-charging USB-C port. Number 5. iPad Pro, M1, 2021. The 2021 iPad Pro is still an excellent iPad. So much so that we debated putting it at the top of the list, and only didn't because it will age faster than the latest version. Apple's M1 chip might not be quite as blisteringly fast as the new M2 chip in the 2022 version, but the 2021 iPad Pro still offers brilliant performance, and frankly, most users won't even notice the difference. The Mini LED Performance XDR display is ideal for viewing your creations on, and has superb color accuracy. It's vibrant when showing lighter colors than it is when displaying deep and dark colors. Overall, this is a great choice for video editors. The iPad Pro is compatible with a range of accessories, including the Apple Pencil and the Magic Keyboard, which transform it into a versatile productivity tool and creative canvas. The USB-C port allows for seamless connectivity to external devices and accessories. With 128 GB of storage, you have ample space for apps, photos, videos, and documents. Plus, the inclusion of both Wi-Fi and cellular connectivity options means you're always connected, whether you're at home, in the office, or on the go.